What's going on, guys? Matt Manduke. Of course you know that because you're on my page and you're watching this video. I guess either because you want to see the Savage Loop at the Cumberland State Park in Tennessee, which is actually something that I found out about because of Facebook, and it just so happened that it wasn't far from the Exit 111 tour, and so since I had some extra time, that's what I planned on doing with my extra time. But I want to show it to you guys because I try to show everything to you guys. And hopefully I got some new fans or subs, friends at the show, because I did give out a lot of cards. But enough about me. Let's flip this around and let you see. I like the dense foliage here, which I don't know. It's just hiking in different places, and I'm not, the Savage Loop isn't a very long loop. I think they said it was like 4 miles and there's a waterfall on it, and that's the main reason I do it. And I'm hoping to do 2 state parks tomorrow. Ooh, look at this bridge. It's funny. Every time I cross a bridge, even the ones that aren't, well, this one's pretty awesome. It says no running or jumping, and it's got like nice cable supports, but it is like, it sways. And I have no hope that there's going to be a waterfall because I know this is a ravine. But yeah, every time I see a bridge or cross a bridge, I think about one of my ex-girlfriends who was afraid of bridges, even like ones you drive over. And I'd say I hope she has changed that, but I think she's got other problems now. And I'd say number one problem is that I'm not in her life, but no, number one problem is probably the drug addiction that she picked up after we broke up. All right, so it's a very slow climb in elevation, and as you can see, the condition of the trail is, well, it's pretty standard, but not terribly standardized, but it's also very well maintained. Like, you can see all the trees are cut that fell over it. No, they don't move them all out the way, and that's probably because, well, if they're not using it for firewood, they want to keep it as natural as possible for the habitats that reside here. But now I'm actually going down a little bit, and what I'm doing is headed to the Overlook, which the whole thing's a loop, so it is what it is. But I did want to give you samples to see, so you can see what it's like should you ever find yourself in Tennessee. Which, yeah, Tennessee is a large state, but if you find yourself south of Nashville or in Chattanooga, because you're going to actually be closer to Chattanooga than you are to Nashville. So, but in either case, it's not a terrible drive if you're into doing these kinds of things. And, well, we all know that I am. A little over 2 miles in, I'm getting into some scenery. This is apparently the Overlook, and the trees are starting to change, so it's actually quite beautiful. And no, the camera is not going to do justice, but I think I can get a better view up here. Maybe. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? And there's like a emblem here. In memory of Samuel H. Warner Sr. And then I cross another suspension bridge, which I'll get on the way back because this is a dead end. It goes to what is probably the waterfall, and there is actually water, but I doubt there's going to be too much of a fall. But as you can see, this is also very densely covered, and this is only a 1/4 mile off the main trail. And then I got like another mile to get back to the car. So, I mean, it did say it was like 4.2 round trip, which isn't a bad hike. You know, I have been doing plenty of walking in the past few days, because I must have parked a half a mile from the entrance to the festival, and then the festival was on such large grounds, there was a lot of walking around there. Oh, I see. And that's probably where the water would fall from, right? Alright, well, this would be the beginning of the falls. But as you can see, there's not much water. It's a lot of sitting water. Well, part of that's because it's October, and that is the dry season. So even though it did rain a little bit a couple days ago, it didn't rain real heavy. So you're not going to see a lot of water flowing because there isn't a lot of water coming through. And since the water's not falling, I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom, even though we kind of know what that looks like. It's going to be the side, and it would be coming over right where I'm standing. But it is still a very beautiful sight and was worth the time. Like I said, there's a suspension bridge, which I think it's crazy that they tell you not to jump on it, and then it like bounces up and down, which is kind of the opposite. And this one was a little bit more exciting because it actually has water under it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to see my other adventures and travels, you can check out those videos there. Or if you want to see what I'm like when I'm angry, you can check out that video there. I want you to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and I really want to thank you for watching. I'll see all my friends in my next video.